Wait, Jake Paul and the other YouTuber, they're doing another boxing round? Yo, I gotta see that tonight, man. Oh, I'm gonna call my bro. Hey, what's up, man? You know what's so crazy? Jake Paul and the other YouTuber, they're doing another boxing round, bro. Wait. You just said Trippie Redd and Little Uzi just have another beef? Oh my gosh, man, I gotta see that tonight as well. Because it's so important to me. Man, I mean, I'm only 20 years old. I mean, life is gonna go by quick, so I might as well just look at them, you know what I mean? When we meet up, let's talk about them, bro. All right? All right, bro. Peace. Social media is secretly destroying you, bro. Okay? Let's get right to the video. Guys, what I realize in today's society is that the average person that's in their teens, in their 20s, and I'd say even their 30s, most of them talk about external things instead of talking about their internal self. See, I want you to realize that social media can destroy you based on your preference of life. When you prefer to look at other people instead of looking at yourself, you will never succeed in life. Am I telling you this to down you? No, I'm not telling you this to down you. I'm telling you the devil's plan, because the devil will try to put external things to make you have temporary pleasure, but that temporary pleasure is actually hindering you from God's plan, right? See, some of the external things is actually an agenda for the devil. You have to realize that the subconscious mind holds 95% of our brain, okay? So when you walk, you talk, you have beliefs and everything like that, and you are on social media, it's because through repetition, you've been looking at social media, okay? Now, you have to keep in mind, our bodies are not meant for that. Our bodies are not meant to look at other people on social media on a 4-inch iPhone. Like, really, if you guys can just do a quick exercise, literally try to stay still for 30 seconds and see if you can actually stay still for 30 seconds. I've tried it at least 3 times. My body is still trying to move. It's literally still trying to move. So what does that say to you? It says that our bodies are not meant to just sit around and do nothing, okay? Now, am I telling you that just abstaining from social media all the way is wrong? No. I'm saying what you put inside of your mind. If you keep focusing on social media and you can't live without social media, then your mind and your body is going through destruction, okay? Like, it's so crazy. This one guy did an interview, okay, of some college students, and they did a bet. He said, hey, look, if I were to give you this amount of money, okay, to abstain from your iPhone or to abstain from your, social media device for this amount of time, would you be able to do it? 90% of the time, or 90% of the people said, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to live without social media. I would not be able to live without TV. And that just goes to show you that it's hindering your mindset. We can live without this. I want you guys to realize that social media was just built like at least a decade ago, you know what I mean? It was only built a decade ago. So we had warriors back in the day fighting for their families, or they would actually get killed. But now, because we have a social media device, we can look on a social media device on our bed, not worry, and do the same thing over and over again tomorrow. All of us have a life purpose. We literally have a life purpose to serve others. Then guess what? Then we die. It says in the Bible, we are made from dust, and then we shall go back to dust. So when you're spending more energy on other people and others' lifestyle, and not just that, but actually judging them, I want you guys to realize you're sitting on the couch while they're actually doing some work. How about you get up and do some work? Because that's what I had to do. I had to realize that. I was like, yo, I was actually getting mad because other people were succeeding. But once I started to get up and do my thing, I realized that, yeah, man, I was actually going the wrong path, okay? And it says in the Bible, make the best use of the time, for the days are evil. I realized that what the devil will try to do is put these external things to distract you away from your true purpose. Some people actually know more stats. Some people know more stats and more information on this one guy sounding so aesthetically smart, okay? Saying, this guy has this stat, this guy has done this. Back in 1999, this baseball player did this basketball player did this. Oh, Kobe Bryant is better than this because statistically speaking, he done this or he did this. See how they know more stats in their own life? More people talk about external stats that they see on social media than their own life. And when you can flip it around, I bet you at least 90% of the time, people would actually become successful. There would be more 1%ers. There would be more people. If they were to put more energy on themselves than external things, then they would be great. And what they try to do is they try to put instant gratification for you. That's not a topic that many people talk about. Instant gratification is ruining you. Everyone wants to be happy. You have to realize this. Everyone wants to be happy. They want to feel with joy. But it's the wrong type of happiness and it's the wrong type of joy. Just like a diet plan, right? It's like you want to eat that donut, okay? But because that donut has pleasure in the sugar and everything like that, and it tastes so good, you want to eat it, but we disregard what's going to happen after I eat that on a repetitional level, just like a social media use. We don't realize how it's going to affect us in the long run and how many years we wasted, you know what I mean? Instead of focusing on bettering ourselves. See, we don't look at that long run, we look at the temporary pleasure. And I'm here to tell you today, once you actually get off social media, your jealousy level will go down. You'd have more energy to do things. You'll actually find your purpose instead of looking at other people in today's lifestyle, because realistically, the people that you look at on social media, they're actually doing their thing and succeeding more than you. The depression level is going up through the roof because of social media use. One with Instagram, one with Facebook. When you're posting pictures on Instagram, they show 99% of the time of them happy. So when a guy is actually down and depressed, when he looks at another person having this amount of things and taking these aesthetic pictures in this aesthetic view, it's gonna make that guy feel like, man, he's actually living the lifestyle, man. I can't do that, you know? But it's all filtered. Everything's all filtered to show an image so other people can portray it. Just like with having a relationship. I want you guys to realize this, man. When a girl is so happy in love, they claim that they're in love, and they post a picture together because they say that they're in love, and all of a sudden they get in one argument, and then they delete all of the pictures. So all that time, it was all for show, but it wasn't to find their true happiness. See, social media is a temporary pleasure, right? To get other people's attention when you're posting all this stuff on Facebook, Instagram, and all these different platforms, just to get approval from other people, okay? And because the 4-inch device is there, let me give you guys an example. When you guys are on an airplane, right? You guys are literally on the airplane. And you guys are going up, right? You guys are going up. Everything on the flat ground, when you guys are flat on the ground, everything seems so big. Then once you actually go up in the air, thousands and thousands of feet up in the air, you look back down at the houses, those same houses that you looked at, that looked like mansions on the floor, they look like little ants. Big trucks, they look like little ants. So just imagine the people. You probably can't even see the people, right? Now just imagine you looking back down. Gosh, man, they probably doing some big things. Like, you have the whole world in front of your eyes, man. We don't realize that all that time, all this little device, it's like, what is he doing inside the house? He's looking at a little device controlling his mindset, controlling his life purpose, okay? And we can't let that happen. We have the whole world in front of us, bruh. And we can't let a 4-inch device control us and to control who we're gonna be in this lifetime. If you guys are looking at social media for a specific amount of reason, maybe to find motivation, maybe to find motivational videos, then that's fine. However, still live your lifestyle. Do not live your lifestyle through other people, okay? And look, man, I hope you guys got some out of that video, man. I really do. And if you guys did, like the video, and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We have spiritual, mental, and physical growth on this channel. Lastly, comment down below if you guys got some of the video, and comment down below any other videos you guys want me to talk about, and I'll talk about them, man. But till next time, guys, be careful with what you put in your mind on social media, man. Okay, it's very, very effective towards your mind. Okay, so I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, brother. Peace.